What family? Lil King. Now I got to say this situation really surprised me. I didn't see this one coming. If you don't know, when it come to Lil King and Finesse2tymes took Lil King up under his wings when it come to the rap world and took him up out the streets. They had a close relationship, right? Before Finesse2tymes met Lil King, he met Lil King in the streets, hustling. Took a liking into him. Since then, the world have known Lil King to be a little dice shooter, you know what I'm saying? A little funny dude and gangster at the same time with the Memphis ways. Finesse have always spoke on him seeing himself in Lil King. That's why he did what he did with Lil King, took him up under his wings. And due to his mother drug problem, we seen her come out and she had problems with Finesse2tymes, but we seen Finesse go to the grandmother house with Lil King, giving the grandmother money. And if y'all don't know, before we get into details, when it come to Lil King mom, she stabbed the grandmother of Lil King, her mom. So it's deep situations that Lil King in that got him lost, like what I'm finna get into. Because if he don't, and he continue down this road, because he's soaked in it like I used to be as a YT. When you got him soaked in like that, it's either jail or hell, or because a lot of people don't make it to change their life like I do, what I'm trying to say. Now fast forward. Lil King and Finesse have got into some type of misunderstanding with the relationship. Lil King go to his social media dissing Finesse. He all in the stories, sending these stories to Finesse with the guns. You know what I'm saying? Like he want to put that pistol on him, stating that he not rocking with Finesse. No, he not rocking with him no more. He not even around Finesse2tymes, period. When I seen Lil King doing this, and I know Finesse got a response to this, and I haven't seen it yet, but when I seen Lil King doing this, I'm like, man, what's going on? Like, what could be the play with this young man? Everything that Finesse was doing for you and have done for you, you feel the need to disrespect him at this level. I don't know what Finesse did to get Lil King, but he's a young man that's trying to think on an older level that he don't really need to overstep himself. You see what I'm saying? That'd be the issue with me coming up. A lot of our youth, we overstep ourselves, thinking that we know more and we really don't know nothing. It shocked me to see this little man go off on Finesse2tymes like this after all Finesse had did with Lil King. Every platform that he put him on. Why is it that nobody in today's time, I mean, a lot of us, when it comes to relationships, whether it's friendships, relationships, whatever the case might be, fam, we tend to give up or take it for granted what we have, and we don't see it till later on. It hit harder when you don't see it till later on, when you an individual like Lil King, because you so young, and your later on gonna be early because you growing up fast. You see what I'm saying? And this is the situation with homie. I seen a lot of comments with Finesse2tymes. They say, why Finesse was bringing Lil King around like he was doing anyway when it comes to the rapping, the smoking, the weed, the shooting, the dice, all these different things. People would say, I mean, Finesse2tymes usually respond to that and say that Lil King was already like that before he met him. Now people wondering why Lil King doing what he doing with Finesse2tymes, and they in the comments talking how Finesse have influenced him, even though he talking about Finesse. But they say he have influenced Lil King to do like he doing on the gangsterism. Now, when Finesse2tymes first brung Lil King to surface, I was saying like, man, dude, Lil man need to be around them scribblers like that. People started to call CPS. Remember Charleston White? A lot of different people started seeing homie shooting dice, all these different things, around people smoking weed. Finesse kind of shut it down. If y'all can remember, he like, I'm gonna pull, he was showing that he doing work stuff with Lil King, he putting him in school, showing his classes, showing all these different things. He started to do the right thing. At first he was messing up. I was not in agreement with it. But he started to do the right thing after so long, but it looked like it was too late. You feel what I'm saying? Because this situation have occurred like it done occurred, and this little man ain't got no a bag like that. He might still be able, if he got the right people around him, you know, they might can shop Lil King for a deal because it's a lot of people knowing. But at the same time, if you ain't got family, your mother and them, everybody like that, and Finesse was behind you like that, being from Memphis, we seeing people up out of Memphis get killed. I don't want to see that happen with Lil Homie because he hot-headed. When we young, we coming up in the hood like that, man, we think we know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, individual can't tell me nothing. This situation right here is one of them ones, it just go to show with Lil King, can't nobody tell him nothing. If your parents can tell you nothing, the streets can't tell you nothing, Finesse can't tell you nothing, but I bet God can talk to you, Lil Homie. And sometime in the process of these situations, when it be in Memphis, he talked through death, just to be real with you. Them young dudes up there dying, homie. They really up losing their life. He back in the trenches. Away from, I think Finesse2tymes is in Houston. They in Texas. You know, you done moved around back in the trenches. I don't know if he back in Memphis, but that's where he from. It don't matter where he at. He ain't around what he was around before, and you ain't got family. The streets gonna eat you up and spit you out, homie. I don't care how gangster 1YG might think he is, or whatever the case might be, how good your conversation is, all these good things, fam, but it run dry when it comes to the streets. Death hit early in Memphis, I'm telling you. Death hit early with Memphis people that's gangsters in the streets anyway because of the mentality. Even when they out they city, fam. I don't know, when Finesse2tymes respond to this situation, I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that response. But I wonder how Finesse feeling about Lil Homie, because it was like he was another son. Is it somebody was, hey, trying to get Lil King out the way? Because it seems like every time somebody get around Finesse2tymes, his brother, anybody get close, they end up, you know, the short end of the stick a little bit. So is it that? Because King was one like a Lil Wayne, though. I thought Finesse was finna, you know, he could have been the next Lil Wayne. I mean, you know, Bow Wow coming up in the game, so to speak, being so young, with a following and understanding. But sometimes your understanding, I'm speaking from experience, can lead you wrong if you don't understand your understanding. And a lot of our youth, you know, they not wise enough to be there. You know what I mean? And this is what's going on with Homie. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.